What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar, and we are talking about Bitcoin today. Hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't. I very much do appreciate everybody for doing that. We're sitting at about $71.2 thousand with a high so far of today of about $71.3 thousand. So a little bit higher than where we are now, but essentially where we are. Looking at the daily RSI, we bounced right off the 50 area at a very key area, in my opinion, holding this kind of higher low structure, looking like we want to go into the overbought zone and show some strength here on the RSI. If and when we do that, I would expect that we will be past the current all-time highs for price and on our way to prices that are above $80,000. Right now, the high of this range to the low of this range gives us a fib range like this, right? Our extended areas, our minimum target would be about $79,400 to potentially $87,000. This is the more or less like immediate targets, right? Immediate when we break the 886. Now we've had an attempt already, pulled back to the 618. The 618 right here is the golden ratio, right? So from the low to the relative high that we just had, that was at the 886, the area that we need to break to focus on these more. These are targets right now, but they will become more immediate targets, right, in a very short amount of time when we break this 886, and that could be today. I mean, who knows? It could be a difference of less than 24 hours from now before we know if we're eligible for these targets in the near term. Like, is it happening this month? Is it going to happen later this month or sometime next month? You know, that could be determined by what unfolds over the next 24 hours to like maybe the next few days. So breaking above $71,620 roughly there is very crucial, I think. So that's the area to watch. If and when we do break above that, prices around $80,000, even $90,000 or more become conversational pieces, right? It's very nice that we held support on the 618. I would just like to see us break the 886. I don't know if I have anything else that I want to add. Let's look at the 4 hour. 4 hours looking bullish as hell, man. The weekly is phenomenal. It's getting back into the overbought zone. Just a great trend overall, right? Higher lows, you got your higher highs coming into play. It's just it's a solid trend, right? It's like you can just see the channel with your eyes, right? It's pretty damn parallel. It's not perfect, but it's pretty damn good. Bouncing off the 60 in itself on the weekly is just a testament of strength. Bouncing off the daily on the 50 is also amazing. So, and then culminating that with the monthly, bouncing off the overbought zone, man, it's a perfect storm. This is going to be, I really do think June is going to kick this summer off, you guys. By the end of the summer, we're going to be pushing higher numbers than $100,000. It could be sometime in July. It really could be by the end of this month that we could be at 100K. I'm starting to think that that's less likely, though it is possible, but I do accept that we could be above 90K by the end of this month. But I'm thinking more probably between about 80 to 88K. That makes more sense to me. But by the end of this summer, yes, definitely above 100K, if not right around 100K. But time will tell. Anyways, that's what I got for the coming days. I would really like to see us just close about $400, $450 higher than we are now. Get that today, get that the next day, get that the following day. Let's close consecutive days and open consecutive days above that area and push out of this consolidation phase that we've been in essentially since March, or I mean technically February, depending on how you want to look at it. So time will tell. Exciting times are ahead of us, guys. I think we are about to be in new all-time high territory, and that's when we do our best work, right? That's whenever crypto as a whole does its best work. When Bitcoin's in blue sky territory, breaking out to new all-time highs, that's when all coins are popping off left and right. So, and maybe not immediately. Sometimes it does happen, and oftentimes enough it happens where Bitcoin will expand. Altcoins might be boring, but then Bitcoin chills, and that's when altcoins get exciting. Either way, a very small amount of time will pass from here before the markets overall get exciting again. And I already feel the excitement coming back, man. This past few days has really helped out, but can we sustain it? Can we continue this? If not, if we turn around from this area again, well, we go down, we'll try again later. But if we can break this area now, this month could be very exciting. So, and I do think it will. I think that we are going to go up. I think that our next target genuinely is 79.4K. And I don't think we're going to stop there. I think we're going to go into the 80s. I'm looking at 87K, 82.5K at least, but I'm thinking 87K, man. By the end of this month, that's where we're going. So hit that like button, subscribe if you want to see more. Thank you all for coming. Very short amount of time before we see the six-figure target, you guys. When I say a very short amount of time, I don't mean it's going to be tomorrow. I don't mean next week, but over the next like month to 3 months, it's coming. It's coming our way. So get your funds and money in order. And yeah, I'll see you on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.